Hi, my name is April, and I am going to do a video on during inflation, how to handle your food budget, your food, your groceries. We all know how to shop. We all know how to use coupons. We all know how to look for the lowest price for what we're wanting. We all know how to do the weight versus the price. Something is like 12 ounces for $1.89 versus something that is 8 ounces for $2. I'm going to get the 12 ounces for $1.89. And we all know how to look for sales. During inflation, this is how I am coping with my groceries. I am looking for the lowest, the cheapest, and the most that you're gonna get. Like those little frozen pizzas. What weight are they? What comes on it? Is it worth the money I'm gonna spend for it? Every dollar I spend, I look at, is this worth the money I'm spending on it? It's like we all love candy, chocolate, cookies, cakes, but I'll do without that. Is it worth that dollar to buy that honey bun when I know it's just going to put more weight on me? Is it worth the $2.50 for that package of cookies? It's good. It has a little food value, but does it have maximum food value? When I go to get groceries during inflation, I look at my maximum food value. I buy meat, I buy vegetables, fresh vegetables, fruit, juice, and yes, I'll buy soda. My husband works all day, and he likes to have a cold Coke. So this is what we do. We do meal planning. We try to figure out one skillet meals because it saves on our electricity, it saves on our water, but it also saves on our grocery bill. I DoorDash, and right now during inflation, my DoorDash money, I take $10 and save for gas the next day, and the rest, like I said in the other video, I made $16 last night. So I save $10 for gas, and that gives me $6 to figure out what I'm going to use for dinner. We have been door dashing to buy our food to help out with his paychecks. He was out of work for a little while. He just barely got hired at this job. His first paycheck was not a whole lot. So we've been door dashing, do a fast pay, go get something for dinner. So you want to look at, what do you like to eat? Is there certain items that you just not going to get during inflation? Don't get those items. Go with other things that's less expensive. So you meal plan, you check the brands, and you watch the prices. A lot of people are used to, well, I grew up with the Jolly Green Giant. Well, so did I. You know, we were used to the Jolly Green Giant. But now, during inflation, I'm getting these other brands. Some of them are really great. Some of them are awesome. Some of them are just like, oh, I wish I hadn't bought that. So you figure out, you know, Utilize these places that are selling things at discounts. The Family Dollar, the Dollar General, the Dollar Tree. Those places are keeping a lot of people going. And it's really sad to me when I hear about this dollar store is closing, this Dollar Tree is closing, they're laying off people. Uh, they're talking about one of our Dollar Generals is going to be closing. But I haven't confirmed that, I haven't verified that. So I am praying it doesn't happen, because a lot of people depend on these places during inflation to help. Even, inflation has gotten so bad with the food that even at the Dollar General, things are going up, and the Dollar Tree, things are going up. It's like they don't expect us to eat or something. So, there's a gas station here in town. You could always count on them to have reasonable eggs. We walked in there, $6 and something for a carton of a dozen eggs. $6. Well, at the Dollar General, they're like maybe $5, under $5. So, if you can like find somebody who has chickens and they're selling their eggs for a better price, get those fresh eggs. They're good for you. So, in my opinion, they're good for you. So you stick to a meal plan. You tighten down on what you're doing. Can you go without those cookies? Yeah. Can you not eat steak? Instead, get the chicken, it's cheaper. Do those things. Change your diet. It's sad that during inflation, we have to do that. So during inflation, this is how we are surviving with our food. Food banks. Go to the food bank. I'm used to high level jobs. I'm used to walking into the grocery store and having $200-300, and then 2 weeks later going to the grocery store and not have to even worry about it. So during inflation, I'm whipping out the calculator on my phone and counting every penny. Yeah, utilize the calculator on your phone. Set you a budget. Only spend this much and keep it under that. My husband and I, with what we get and the little extras that we need, like today, I bought me a bottle of cleaner. I haven't tried this brand before. I got it off the dollar shelf of the Dollar General. I'm gonna try it out. It was only $1. It says it's antibacterial. It's gonna do all these things. So yeah, during inflation, change what you're doing to survive. If you have to go to the food bank, go. There's no shame in it. Thursday they're having one here in town. I'm gonna go. I need the extra help. I'm not getting that many dashes. Um, I was making about $100 a week, and now I'm making half of that. So yeah, I'm going. The canned goods alone will help you out in prepping meals. So I will spend the extra money at the Dollar General, at the grocery store for Coca-Cola, because my husband, he works all day. He's on his feet. He's earned it. He deserves to have a real Coca-Cola. We could get it at the gas station for a little cheaper. It's an off-brand. It tastes good, but nothing beats a cold Coca-Cola. So I can get a 3 liter for $2.99 at the grocery store. I can get two 1.75 liters for $3.05. They're like $1.80 something, $1.95 at the Dollar General. So I'll spend a little extra money to get 2 of the 1 liters because, like I said, I've had surgery on this hand. I don't know if you can see the scar or not. That scar's trying to fade, but my hand doesn't work very well. I drop things, and a 3 liter is, I've dropped them. I'm not messing with that no more. That was a mess. So I'll spend the extra money to get the 1.75 liters. They're easier to handle and they're portioned out just good for us. So during inflation, this is how we are surviving. We are planning out the meals. We are using coupons. Like yesterday, I had a McDonald's promo. I went through the website. It wasn't that hard to do. Got the code, and $6.36 for 2 McRibs. $6.32. We already had chips at the house. We had something to drink here at the house. And there you go. My husband got off of work and boom, we had dinner. We had his food. He's always hungry when he gets off of work. So we had that. We went door dashing and we were hungry. We got something else. Meal times. We're trying to stick to meal times. Only eat during those meal times, not to be snacking or, hey, we got some leftover this and some leftover that, you know. And it makes your food last longer. And my husband gives me problems about that because he'll wake up at 3 in the morning and he'll be hungry and he'll be a refrigerator raider. He'll be in there raiding the refrigerator. But he works hard, so he needs the extra food. I'm not gonna complain. So I do not suggest that you skip meals. But if you could, like in the morning, change what you're having in the morning. If you're used to like a big breakfast. Yeah, during inflation, we are cutting down on what we are eating. It's like today I didn't eat lunch. Just didn't feel like it. And I had a leftover slice of pizza for breakfast. But hey, I'm an adult. There's no kids in the house. I'm 48 years old. If I want a slice of pizza for breakfast, I'm doing it. So we use those apps. We utilize those apps. Domino's has a $6.99 deal nationwide. 2 pizzas at $6.99 is $15.13. And we had a full belly when we went to sleep. We had a meal for us. And we had leftovers. So, yeah, utilize those apps and get those deals. Use those deals during inflation. Use those promo